Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan video. In this video we're going to take a look at the LR units that you can get on the red zone ticket banner for the Future Saga. So this is the Dismal Future ticket summon banner. So briefly taking a look at the featured units, there's not too many that are pretty crazy on here. I assume a lot of them will get easy A's during the upcoming WWC, or at least I hope so. Not so much AGL Goku Black, but maybe Insamasu, Intmai, AGL Trunks and Mai, or Strength Trunks. I think some of them will get easy A's, which will make them a little bit more usable. But at this point in time, these aren't really something to get too worried about. There are some good units here. I mean, they all have a purpose, they're all solid in their own rights and certain content. But yeah, the real question everyone will wonder is, what LR units can I get? Now the LRs aren't guaranteed, but there's a decent chance at getting them. And there's some pretty interesting picks. There's actually some pretty cool picks that you can get here, some pretty solid units. So I think overall it's going to be pretty interesting. In terms of the ticket summon itself, and in terms of the LRs, there are, I believe, 10 LRs that you can obtain, and they all stem from the Future and Android Saga. Now, a couple of them are only good after getting their easy A's, so that is something you're going to need to do if you do want to access some of these units at their full strength, but a lot of them are pretty solid without their easy A's as well. So it's Android, Cell Saga, and Future Saga units. And just kind of starting from the top, you can obtain the Android 16, 17, 18, who are pretty good at Android support. You can get them from the ticket summons, that's pretty cool. They do probably need an easy A, but they're still really a ton of fun. Plus they have one of the cooler animations and active skills, or exchange I should say, that existed at the time. Then we have Cell Perfect Form and Cell Junior, also a pretty interesting unit, a really nice solid easy A. Needs a couple dupes, but it's a really cool kind of unit to bounce off of the Int LR Perfect Cell, and they can actually be really fun together, which I think is really awesome. Then you have the Physical Trunks, a unit that unfortunately I don't think his easy A solved all of his problems, and he actually needs quite a bit of help to really be super solid. A unit that I personally love a lot, but unfortunately still struggles a lot with the issues that plagued him before, key and things like that. Then we have Trunks and Mai. Their easy A made them a really solid support for the Time Travelers category. Really good unit overall, that's kind of only really stuck on one team. Then outside of that, we start to look a bit at a couple units that don't have easy A's, but I think overall, for me, these units so far have been pretty good. A lot of them are obviously because they've received their easy A's, and a lot of them also might receive easy A's in the future, so there is additional value there. One of the better and more current units to use is the LR Merge Zamasu, and he is on the banner. And pretty cool. Obviously really interesting. He's the latest unit I believe to be on the banner, and he's really solid as well. The also Tech Rose Masu is very good, with their easy A making them incredibly strong, and with the buffs coming from the worldwide celebration, they're going to be a very interesting unit to look at. We then have some more current LRs in the form of the AGL Trunks and Future Gohan. A very solid pairing that are a lot of fun, and for me, I personally really love the card, so they are also available on the banner as well. And then we have the Int Gohan, a nuking unit who can do some very high volumes of damage, but is also requires his easy A to really be super duper solid defensively. Very fun unit, but not nearly as good as his AGL Super Saiyan 2 counterpart. And then we get the final two units, one of which is the LR Rose. So the LR Goku Rose, he could potentially get his easy A during the worldwide celebration, and a very good unit at that. And then after that, the only unit that I don't have who's on the banner is the Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan. So a pretty interesting combo unit. Obviously also quite recent and very solid as well, I might add, and they are also available on this banner. So pretty good. I would say the LR selection here is pretty strong actually. Some interesting EZA choices, some interesting current options, and some interesting units that are due a EZA soon. So yeah, I think overall it's actually got some nice LR selections. Now the rate is not guaranteed, but you do have a solid shot at getting them. So I think overall it's not too bad. With that being said, that's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and yeah, for those of you wondering, obviously you get these tickets from completing the red zone. So give it your best shot. And yeah, ultimately at the end of the day, any LRs you get is a bonus. So don't get too disappointed if you don't get one. It's not guaranteed, so yeah, you should just be happy that you could get some. But yeah, that is basically going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.